From Amateur Radio Newsline Report, number 2186, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, September 25th, 2019. Testing of a digital radio mode by North Korea could have an impact on some CW users on 80 meters.
In North Korea, where intermittent trials of Digital Radio Mondiale, or DRM, have been conducted since 2012, testing has resumed according to a recent report by Radio World. The report notes that the protocol is being used on 80 meters at 3.560 MHz, a frequency allocated for amateur radio operators and used by many as one of the international QRP calling frequencies for CW. Radio World said it was unclear how long the testing would continue or whether it would evolve into regularly scheduled services. The transmissions are being sent by Voice of Korea, which is North Korea's international broadcasting service. Other countries have also been making use of DRM, including India, where All India Radio, the nation's public service broadcaster, adopted the standard for the medium and shortwave part of the spectrum. Broadcasters who have been turning to DRM for AM transmissions say they are capitalizing on the mode's sound quality, which approximates that of FM. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Jeremy Boot, G4NJH.
As the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season passes in mid-September, the tropics began heating up. That meant more work for the Hurricane WatchNet. Newsline anchor Paul Brown, WD9GCO, has more.
The Hurricane WatchNet activated on Wednesday, September 18th on 20 and 40 meters as net manager Bobby Graves, KB5HAV, announced that 4 storm systems were under observation. Bobby said the storm uppermost in everyone's sights was Hurricane Humberto, which, as of midweek, was poised to have an impact on Bermuda. Bobby said the net's activation plan could change, and ground truth data supplied from those in the affected area were a guide to the operator's plan of action. This is the latest information Newsline had as it went to production on the night of September 19th. Please visit our Facebook and Twitter accounts for further updates.
What began as a campus CubeSat club at a Pennsylvania university has become a launch pad for the group of engineering undergraduates who form its core membership.
The Villanova CubeSat Club has become home to newly licensed radio amateurs Dawson Duckworth, KC3NNB, Lauren Hurley, KD2RHC, and Kashwan Ji, AC3EN. They had a busy year since the club was founded in 2018 under the direction of faculty advisor Alan Johnston, KU2Y, who is a volunteer with AMSAT and serves as its vice president for education outreach. This year's ambitious agenda includes new challenges for the club. Members hope to launch weather balloons with CubeSats attached to conduct low-orbit testing, and they plan to build a permanent SatNOG station on the roof of one of the campus buildings. One of the SatNOG's functions as a part of an open satellite ground station network is to provide interoperability, not just with current systems, but any that would be created in the future. The club recently appeared at a Robostock Robotics/STEAM event sponsored by the Eastern Pennsylvania Robotics Alliance. While there, they demonstrated an ABSAT CubeSat simulator developed by their faculty advisor and treated visitors to a viewing of a live low Earth orbit satellite tracking screen. For Amateur Radio Newsline, I'm Neil Rapp, WB9VPG.
And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for 4 decades and counting at arnewsline.org. With Jeremy Boot, G4NJH, Paul Brown, WD9GCO, Neil Rapp, WB9VPG, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe. I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.